I'm Cammi Clark, Editor-in-Chief of today's Central New York Woman magazine, and I want to take a few minutes and walk you through the October issue of the magazine. As you can see on the front cover is Erin Hamlin. Erin Hamlin is our hometown Olympian. She is an Olympic luger, and she's going to be heading out on a world round trip to be luging around the world here in about a month, and then training for the 2012 Olympics. And she graces our cover. And as we turn inside, this month's Her Life section is all about women who are harvesting. Let's stop here on our Out and About page for a second as we wandered around the fair this year and handed out our magazine and talked to some women with Kaylee Nixon from Channel 9. We talked to some women about what it means to be a Central New York woman. And they all had some really good answers, and you can find out more about that, not just in the pages of the print magazine, but also online on our Facebook and on Channel 9's website. In our Her Life section this month, we talk all about we sit down with some female harvesters from the women out at the New York Wine and Culinary Center, to a woman who owns a winery out in Cazenovia, to a beekeeper, so make sure you pick this up and read the buzz on that, and to out at Beacon Skiff, Candy, who is part owner out there, and we talked to her about the apples in the orchard and all the different things that they're doing out there at Beacon Skiff. And of course, here's our centerfold, our cover girl this month, Erin Hamlin. And we were fortunate enough to be able to go up to Lake Placid with her, where she's training at the training center up there. And she took us all around and showed us what it takes to be an Olympic athlete. So in keeping with the spirit of some local athletes, we also talked to a bunch of athletes that are homegrown, that are doing some really cool things. One of those is Jessica Zemkin, who is a dirt car racer, and she's going to be coming into town very, very soon here to compete in some of the races locally that are going on this month. We also talked to a polo player and a belly dancer. The belly dancer is actually, this is a submitted column this month, and she has an event coming up very, very soon. So make sure you pick this up and read all about belly dancing. In every issue, we have Women Ties President Tracy Higginbotham talk about some of the local female entrepreneurs in the area. In the Her Health section, with October being Breast Cancer Month, we focused a lot on that. Doctor at St. Joe's talks about the new mammography equipment that is out there for breast cancer exams. And of course, the Carol M. Baldwin Research Foundation and what they're doing, and the people in the community who are helping to raise money for that organization, and their big walk coming up on October 23rd. We also went over to Syracuse Wheels and talked to a woman over there who's also organizing an event for breast cancer research, and she's been doing this for quite some time now, and you will find her pedaling bikes, no pun intended, over at Syracuse Wheels. In addition, this month we are co-sponsoring the Empire State Marathon, which will bring runners from all over the state into Syracuse for a two-day event, a two-day health expo event prior to the marathon. So there's a ton of good information in here about the marathon, about their keynote speaker, Catherine Switzer, who was just inducted into the Women's Hall of Fame last weekend in Seneca Falls, and a bunch of the events that are going on in relation to that big event here coming up in Syracuse next weekend. Today's CNY Woman magazine is sponsoring a ton of events. There's always amazing things going on here in Central New York, and we try to participate and be a big part of that. The first event that we just co-sponsored this weekend was the Walk to End Alzheimer's at Long Branch Park, and I'm glad to report that a ton of money was raised for an incredibly important cause. And the turnout, even though it was a rainy day, the turnout was just amazing. And you'll be able to see photos shortly up on our Facebook as well as our website. And we hope you enjoy those. We're also going to be attending the Run for Their Life, or co-sponsoring a Run for Their Life, the Carol M. Baldwin Breast Cancer Research Fund. They have a walk/run coming up on October 23rd. This is an inaugural race, and you can check their website for more details. Before we get to the run, though, there's a couple other things I wanted to mention. The American Red Cross of Central New York is hosting their annual award dinner where they present 10 local business women at the Women Who Mean Business event. They present them and honor them for the amazing things that they've done within the community. The Empire State Marathon and New York Health and Wellness Expo is coming up on the 14th and 16th. There's going to be a ton of things to do there, and we will be there for the 2 full days straight with lots of copies of the magazine, so please stop by and pick up your copy. Peace Incorporated has a dinner coming up. It's their 10th annual dinner, the Champions of Diversity dinner, and they have some pretty amazing women that they are honoring, women in this community. And then we round off the month with the Carol M. Baldwin Breast Cancer Research Run. So come on out and join us at all the events, and we can't wait to see you there.